It's time to get into 11 surprising things that turn women on. Now, while you might be convinced that grand gestures and physical attributes are all that matters, there are many subtle traits and actions that can catch a woman's eye in unexpected ways. From the way you carry yourself to the small details that stand out, these are the ways that have women turning their heads that aren't quite so obvious. So stick around to discover what sparks true attraction and how you might already be catching women's attention without even knowing it. Now, if you're new here, welcome, Jeff, your Style O.G. On this channel, we discuss various men's lifestyle topics such as style, grooming, and dating. If any or all those topics interest you, I invite you to subscribe, tap that notification bell, and join us. And to my returning friends like Chad Hunt, salute. Now, first up on the list of 11 surprising things that turn women on is something that's out of left field, pun intended. You can catch women's eyes simply by being left-handed. Now, the reason why this is a surprising turn on is due to its rarity and uniqueness. You see, only 10% of the population is left-handed. So if you are, you already stand out. And what it often symbolizes to a woman is that you're different and intriguing. Another great thing about being left-handed is often associated with being intelligent, creative, and an independent thinker. All qualities that women can find very attractive. Also, the physicality of watching a man use his left hand, whether it's through writing, gestures, or daily tasks, can seem novel and thus captivating. And the idea that left-handed men may approach problems differently and uniquely, that can lead to some intellectual allure. So the combination of rarity, creativity, and uniqueness, if you happen to be a left-handed guy, lean into it. You might be turning women on without even knowing it. Which leads very nicely into our next unexpected turn on. Many women find attractive outward displays of intelligence. Now, the reason why this is seen as appealing is because of what it signals. It signals depth, complexity, and the ability to have conversations on a wide range of topics. Intelligence signals that you can navigate life's complexities, think critically, and make assertive decisions. All traits that a lot of women find very attractive. For many women, a man that can discuss a wide range of topics is very appealing because it enables you to have a deep connection, share insight and perspectives, and perhaps learn from each other. All very appealing things. And this emotional connection through shared knowledge highlights your perspective and your thoughtfulness. Confidence in your intellect, balanced with humility, can be a powerful and unexpected magnet because intelligence is one of the most appealing things to a wide range of women. Times when we think about our physical characteristics that can catch women's eyes, we think about the obvious. You know, biceps, chest. But what I'm here to tell you is there's an underrated part of your body that women definitely notice. I'm talking about your forearms. Now, the reason why women find forearms appealing is because they can be a subtle display of your strength and masculinity. You see, when women look at your forearm, they often see a showcase of your veins, your muscles, and your physical capability. But it's in an understated way, as opposed to some of your larger, more obvious muscles like the aforementioned biceps. And the natural movement of your forearms when engaged in everyday activities, whether working, performing tasks, or lifting, or simply rolling up your sleeves, can draw a woman's eyes right to your forearm. When we're breaking it down to basic physical attraction, a lot of women find the muscles and veins in forearms attractive because they symbolize physical fitness, ruggedness, and hard work. And when a woman is taking a glance at your forearm, one of the surprising things that she'll find very appealing are you wearing a watch. You see, once again, we're talking about small, subtle things. The watch is very appealing to women because of what it symbolizes: maturity, responsibility, and an attention to detail. You see, a well-chosen watch allows you to reflect your personal style and your confidence, and it shows that you care about how you present yourself. And a well-chosen watch also symbolizes punctuality, time management skills, and that you are organized. All qualities that women find very appealing. And another great thing about a watch, they're often seen as timeless classic accessories that show sophistication, refinement, and an appreciation for craftsmanship. And as I mentioned, remember, wearing a watch draws a woman's eyes to your forearm. Overall, a watch symbolizes refinement, responsibility, and an understated confidence, all things that make it very appealing to a wide range of ladies. Now let's talk about a personality trait that a lot of women find very appealing. Do you have the ability to take things in stride? Now, this is very attractive because it allows you to demonstrate maturity, confidence, and resilience. When you're able to remain calm and composed in life's stressful or unexpected situations, it shows that you're in control of your emotions and you're capable of handling life's challenges with grace. You see, we know we're all going to hit bumps in the road, but a woman is paying attention to what you do when those bumps come along. Are you able to take a beat, assess the situation, and respond accordingly? Are you able to remain positive and have adaptability? And these qualities can make a relationship smoother and much more enjoyable. Women often appreciate a man who doesn't get overwhelmed or overreact when there's a problem, especially minor setbacks. This strength of character, poise, and grace shows that you are dependable, self-assured, confident, and resilient. All qualities that definitely turn a lot of women on. Next up is something that will work extremely well for my fellas already in a relationship. Next time you're out in public, make eye contact with your lady from across the room. Now, the reason why this will turn her on is because it's a powerful, intimate connection, but it's done in a subtle and unexpected way. It signals attention, affection, and desire on your part. And it fosters this sense of exclusivity between you two, a way to communicate without saying a word. And this type of interaction conveys confidence and attraction, and shows that she's on your mind without you having to say a thing. This will create an element of excitement and mystery, and have her looking forward to the rest of the night. It can turn a simple glance into a moment that's charged with chemistry. So the next time you're out with your lady, and say for example, she's at the table and you go over to the bar to get you guys some drinks, turn back to the table, lock eyes with her, and share that intimate moment. Next up is another surefire way to turn your lady on. Brag about her in front of family and friends. Now this is very appealing because it demonstrates pride, admiration, and genuine affection. When you're openly able to express your appreciation for your lady, it makes her feel cherished, special, and valued. It's also a public acknowledgement of your confidence in the relationship, and it shows you want the whole world to know just how much she means to you. It also reflects your emotional intelligence and your commitment to her, which can enhance a sense of security and stability. And it just will deepen the connection. When she hears you speak highly of her in front of others, it also can boost her confidence and self-esteem and make her feel more connected to you. This type of validation, especially in front of others, can deepen your emotional bond and only strengthen your relationship. Now, next up is a surprising turn on that a lot of guys struggle with, myself included. Can you resist the urge to solve her problems? The reason why this is very appealing is because it shows emotional intelligence, patience, and that you respect her feelings. Instead of immediately jumping into fix-it mode, make sure you allow her to express herself fully and you validate her emotions without assuming control. This will signal to her that you see her as capable and you value her ability to face her challenges on her own. By offering empathy and support instead of an immediate solution, this will foster a deeper emotional intimacy. Trust me, sometimes she just wants to be heard. She needs to get it off of her chest. She doesn't need you to solve it. This will communicate that you're a man who understands the importance of listening. It will also help you create an equal and connected dynamic. If she knows that she can come to you for an ear to listen, and if she needs it and expresses it to you, a solution, trust me, this is a turn on for most women. Now, next up is one of the most simple things on this list that can turn the ladies on. Sometimes all you have to do is give her her space. Now this is very appealing to the ladies because it shows emotional maturity, a respect for her individuality, and strong confidence in the relationship. When you understand the importance of personal time and you're not overly needy or clingy, it fosters a strong sense of independence and trust in the relationship. And this creates a healthy dynamic in the relationship where you're both able to spend time with your friends and pursue your own interests and hobbies. And this level of self-assuredness is very attractive to a woman. It conveys a sense of balance in the relationship and emotional intelligence, both qualities that are very appealing. Like the old adage goes, absence makes the heart grow fonder. You need to have a great, strong relationship, but you both need to have your own life. Now, next up is something that shows sometimes it's the smallest gestures that can turn your lady on. You can simply bring her a cup of coffee in the morning. Now, the reason why your woman will find this very appealing is because it demonstrates thoughtfulness, care, and an attention to detail. And this simple act of kindness shows that you value her comfort and her well-being and helps create a deeper connection. And it reflects a willingness to start her day on a positive note, which is very meaningful in the relationship. And the personal touch of remembering how she likes her coffee is very romantic, and it can make her feel seen and appreciated. It's the small, simple things that often hold the most emotional weight. One of the best things you can do, bring your lady a cup of coffee in the morning. Now, next up is a trait that will turn the lady's eyes. That's something we should all strive for, men or women. Never be afraid to apologize. Not having a problem apologizing is a turn on for the ladies because it demonstrates emotional intelligence, confidence, maturity, and self-awareness. Trust me, we all should know we're not always going to get it right. And owning up to your mistakes without being defensive or stubborn, that's a very mature approach. And what it symbolizes to your lady is that you value your relationship more than your ego. It demonstrates humility and accountability, two things that will deepen the bond in your relationship. Simple apology also shows you want to resolve conflicts in a positive way. One of the important things I want you to strive for in a relationship, I want you to prioritize harmony over being right. And this level of emotional intelligence and openness creates a safe space for your lady. It shows that you are capable of growth and understanding. Now, what I recommend you do, apologize when it's appropriate. This shows a level of vulnerability and maturity that your woman will find very attractive. Okay, so there you have it, 11 of the most surprising things that turn the ladies on. Now do me a favor, let me know in the comment section any out-of-the-box things that you believe catch the women's eyes that I might have left out. And if you enjoyed this video and found it informative, I highly recommend you check out a recent video I did about 10 weak men's traits that the women hate. You can check it out right here.